boxing, like, you know, it's not like any other sport, because really it's not a sport. You know, boxing's a lifestyle, you know. There's no practice. Like, you don't go to, you know, you say I'm gonna go practice football, I'm gonna go practice basketball. Like, there's no practice boxing, you know. You gotta live it in order to be really successful, and it's all about commitment. As soon as you take your days off, you know, your opponents, you always want to be ahead of your opponent, you know, because he's not taking days off, and that's how you want to look at it. You know, to be the best, you got to do everything possible. You got to have some type of, you know, mental problem, man, you know, to go in there and kind of get hit. But you got to be, you can't be a punk, man. Bottom line, you know, you have to have some type of aggressiveness to you, because what you're doing, you're going in there, you're going to combat, you're getting punched. You know, for people who think, you know, they're not going to get punched and does it hurt? Yeah, hell yeah, it hurts, but that's part of the game. You're going to go in there, you're going to get hit. You know, you get your work in the gym, but outside of the gym is where it really counts. You know, that's where you win the fights. Doing the road work, staying disciplined. You know, your eating habits. I got caught up selling drugs and stuff like that. I was in that lifestyle. But when I picked up boxing, it completely changed my life, man. Like, I gave up all those friendships, those habits, and really like grounded myself in this, and it really helped control me and set me in a straight path, and, like, you know, really basically changed my life, man. You know, I mean, it's the hardest thing I've done. You know, I played football, high school football, Pop Warner. And, you know, football is a real hard sport in its own, but definitely boxing is just, it's nothing like it. You know, I mean, you can't compare it to any other sport, because, like I said, it's not a sport, it's a lifestyle. Just like in anything in life, what you put in is what you get out. And in boxing, you got to put in order to see the reward. So that's why I'm out here doing this road work, man. All Latin American people have that tough blood, that Indian blood, whether it be Aztec, Mayan, or Inca. You know, we just got that blood in us, and either got to kill us or we ain't going down. So that's how kind of it is in the ring. But once I get to the top, you see the view, man. Enjoy the view. Coming from the city, born in the city, we don't see this every day, so you gotta enjoy it when you can. We got that revolutionary blood in Nicaragua, man. So, you know, mostly everybody in the boxing world knows Alexis Arguello, one of the greatest boxers of all time. So Nicaragua is known for the boxers and the baseball. So I'm just continuing that tradition. You know what I mean? I don't want you to get too close to the cliff, but see how it starts going down. That's what I'm doing. Where those rocks are at, I make my way down. See that little uphill path right here. I do my mountain climbers back up, because you're not gonna just walk around loose cannon and you jeopardize your career. You know what I mean? You can't just go, someone looks at you the wrong way, boom, you know, you fuck everything up. But yeah, you know, you definitely, we have some type of aggressiveness, but it's all about having controlled rage, and that's what it is, man. This is the mountain climbers here. I make my way down to the rocks down there, and I hike, bear claw my way back up, then I make my way back, and that's the end of it. So here we go. We struggle, man. You know, you see Pacquiao, you see Mayweather. You know, they're the top guys in the game. You know what I'm saying? So people see that and they think, oh yeah, man, they get paid, but it's only a handful of fighters that get to that point. You know, it's like in anything. You know, like there's not everybody in the world's not a CEO of a company. You know, you got dishwashers and stuff like that. And that's kind of how it is in the boxing game. When you're coming up, you know, you're struggling, man. You know, but it's the passion. You know, I do it for the passion. You know, when you fight as an amateur, you're not getting paid. And shout out to all the amateurs out there too, because they go in, day out, and they fight. It's just passion. They love what they do. That's basically what I'm doing. I love what I do. You know, it's another thing too. You got to be smart about what you do and the choices that you make, and surround yourself around people that are going to help you to that. So that's what I believe I have in my corner. And we're getting punched in the head day in, day out. So of course that's going to cause some type of neurological damage. But like I said, you know, I really emphasize on defense and trying to stay away from those big shots. But you know, it's inevitable. You're going to get hit. But you know, to say this is what I'm gonna make a living off of, you know, I'll be foolish, but like, this is my passion. But you gotta have a backup plan, you know what I mean? Because yeah, you know, you never know. You get hit with one good shot and it can change the course of things. So, you know, California is known for its boxing, but for the most part, it's Southern California, LA, and stuff like that. But you know, we're trying to put ourselves on the map. You know, whether it be Kareem Mayfield, you know, Jonathan Chicas, you know, Joe Camina, all of us on the local side of Northern California, whether it be Sacramento, we're just trying to follow, you know, Andre Ward's steps. You know what I mean? And get that shine out here in Northern Cal, especially in the Bay Area. So